That was so good. I feel like I just ascended to heaven.
Oh,
no. Today we are your hosts, Kimberly and Carissa.
And our guest star today is...
Hello, my name is Nerissa. I'm from SH Cordias. I'm a violinist and also a keyboardist.
Hello, my name is Quinn, and I'm from SH1 Affectionate, and I play the keyboard.
Okay, so welcome back to TGIF episode 3. Today our topic is how music moves us, and today we're with two of the best musicians in this school, music prodigy.
They're a part of the school band as well.
Yeah.
So before you mentioned that you're a violinist and a keyboardist, Nerissa, why did you pick those instruments?
So for the keyboard or the piano, for starters, I didn't actually pick that. My mom just signed me up for piano lessons like every Asian kid. But it turns out I enjoyed it, but not as much. And then I saw like some people from church, friends from church, playing the violin in the church orchestra. I was like, oh, that looks cool. Okay, I want to learn that instrument. It looks really cool, you know. And then I took lessons with a teacher, and then I hated it.
Oh.
I hated it, and I quit in the pandemic for like 2 years or so. But then after the pandemic, we started going to church again, and like, oh, I think we should serve again, you know, in the orchestra and all that. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna play the violin again. And then, yeah, here I am.
Ooh. How about Quinn?
For keyboard, I actually start with classical piano. So it was my mom too. I had no plans of playing the instrument, but I was just a kid, so like, okay, I guess I'll try it. And then I actually played a little bit of violin. I was a fan of two-set violin.
Oh!
Yeah,
They're my goat.
yeah, they're so fun. And I was like, oh wait, violin is actually so cool. So it's elegant and like, it's just so cool. So I decided to try it. So it's been about 1 year since I've played the violin.
Oh. But why don't you specialize in violin? Why do you specialize in keyboard?
Because mainly, I feel like I'm mastering keyboard already.
Oh.
It's like easier for me. I'm at the point where I can play every song as long as I listen to it.
Oh.
She plays by ear.
Oh. So do you guys have perfect pitch?
I wouldn't say so, no. Do you have perfect pitch?
No, I'm not mixing.
How about like relative pitch?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Do you guys want to see if you guys have perfect pitch?
No.
Oh my gosh, we're getting exposed.
No. I know.
Okay,
So
sure, I guess.
okay, so I have the piano right here, and we're gonna try if they have perfect pitch.
Wait,
Okay.
me first, her, and both of us?
Both of
Let's
us.
just work together.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna play the C note. So guys, you can have the bass line.
Okay.
How is it?
Let's see.
Okay. What note is this?
That's A.
It is A. Okay, next. What note is this?
That's G sharp.
You see that?
Okay. Other. Okay, let's see. Sorry.
That's a scale.
Wait. What note
From C2.
is this?
That's a B.
B.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Oh, that is crazy.
If
Okay.
your laugh is in triple augmented.
Oh, let's do chord.
No.
No.
Oh no.
What chord is this?
That's a D.
B major.
What chord is this?
F.
Yeah.
Oh. F.
Yeah, it's F.
Okay, that is crazy. They have perfect pitch.
No.
Relative pitch
No.
is a lie. They have perfect pitch.
They're being
Okay.
too humble. They're being too
Yeah, they're being too humble.
Wait for us.
Okay, next question.
So, when did you guys realize, like, oh, music is this thing that I want to do, like something I want to pursue? Oh,
Oops, sorry.
She's having too much fun.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You want to start first? Me first?
What's the question?
Hey. Okay, can you repeat the question?
When did you guys realize that music was something you guys wanted to do or pursue or like specialize in?
You want to start first?
No, usually go
Me?
first.
Okay. Wait, I gotta try to remember. It's been a while. I think I had like many hobbies as a kid. I like drawing. I like watching movies, and of course, music was one of them. But then I don't know. It just happened. Like I just played it a lot during junior high, and I've played it more often now as well. So like I really enjoyed. For me personally, because it's violin, classical violin, every piece is a puzzle to me that I have to solve, and it's really complex for some people, and then for me. But then as time goes on, I begin to like, well, this is like very fun, you know. I'm experimenting with my sound. I want to create this sound, and I want to deliver it in this way. And so, how can I do that? So like, it's like it's like a quest in a game, you know. So like, I find the joy in complexity.
So you like the challenge in music?
Pretty much so. It's a love-hate relationship. What about you?
I think I've decided to to have the intention to pursue in music is when I was in junior high school. At seventh grade, I think, or eighth grade, was the first time I experienced band, and it changed my music world. Like this whole time, before I entered band, I played classical music, and I didn't really enjoy it, honestly.
We have two different contrasts.
Yeah, because in classical music, you really have to follow this what is it? This music sheet, and like you can't just be free. You can't explore, like you can't improve like what you want, and in band you can improve what like however you want.
Oh, like improvise
Yeah.
sound and everything.
Yeah, and it's not solo. We get to work with our friends, like with other instruments such as drum, bass, guitar, and I really want to try to learn other instruments too.
Cool, like what?
I'm really interested in drums.
Drum, yeah. Like I think drum is very fun.
Yeah,
I would like to try drums.
So we have two different perspectives here. One finds the joy in classical music, and like it's what structural in nature, and she finds the joy in pop and like other modern music because she finds freedom in it.
But I think like classical music and pop music is kind of different because classical music, you're fixated on this sheet music, but in pop, like you can improvise. But don't you think like transitioning from classic to pop, that's kind of different? Like, is learning to play in pop music, do you learn or like that's just talent?
What about you?
for me, I think I don't know. It just flows in me naturally. Since I think I can say that classical music is more complex than pop music. In pop, all you play is chords.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are chords. But for classical, there are techniques and like,
And there are techniques for
yeah,
yeah, but like they're more
easy to understand.
you dive deeper in the techniques of classical music,
Yeah.
I guess. I guess that's how we put it. Yeah. I started with classical piano, but then like because my teacher is from church, she kind of wants me to learn how to improvise as well. So for me, I don't know. It wasn't something that I intentionally wanted to do. It just I get taught this, and then I knew how to play basic chords. But unfortunately, if you want to play in a band, knowing just like pressing these chords isn't enough because you have to learn how to play with them. Like you have to experiment with them. You have to improvise. And well, I got taught that, but that was it until the pandemic. It was like full stop from there. But then I started immersing myself with band was through the violin. Yeah, through the violin. Actually, I think I played violin again because when we started going to school again, there was TDC band by our old music teacher in junior high, and then okay, violin. Okay, just improvise. Just play. I don't know what I'm playing at, but just play. And then the keyboardist from the band had to graduate, so I replaced her. And this,
So that's the background.
yes, that's the background for me.
That's the lore.
That's the lore. It's a long story.
So, how can you describe a moment where music really hit you emotionally?
Do you have an answer already? Who? Wait, or
Yeah.
I kind of have to think about it.
I had a moment.
Go.
Yeah. So I actually started exploring pop music because of church. Because I'm a keyboardist in a worship team at my church. And what made me, like what caught my interest is, have you ever felt like when you are worshiping, you really feel the Holy Spirit's presence?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why just a song? It's just a song. So
That's deep.
I came to a conclusion that a song can be a bridge from human to God.
Oh, that's actually cool.
Yeah, a bridge.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can feel God's presence by just listening to a song worshiping God.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct.
Wow. How about you?
For me, really hit me emotionally, right? So after all the band and stuff, and I then began to pursue violin really seriously. I joined a community orchestra in Universitas Parahyangan called Orchestra, and I got into the auditions, and then there was the day of the concert, right? Wait, actually no, there were rehearsals, right? And this is a big orchestra with all of like percussions and brass and not the strings, you know. It was like when you play in an orchestra, you just get goosebumps everywhere, and like you really feel so much joy in playing like slow pieces, fast pieces, and also I think the emotional hits also came when I play really slow pieces and I just pour my heart and soul into each note. Even then I was just practicing and I was going through the slow passage, and really like it just really flows, you know.
Oh, it's like you're reaching flow state.
Yeah.
You're reaching flow state.
But absolutely what Quinn said is also true for me too. Like music really connects you a
Yeah.
lot, right?
And not only with God, but with other people too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a blessing.
Music is a universal language.
Yeah, for
How do you, like, when you guys play music, do you think there's like a huge difference from like playing for the sake of playing or playing because you love play the song or the instrument?
yeah, absolutely that.
Wow. And this?
Yeah, of course.
It's just like when you want to draw, like the feeling of you are forced to draw because of this assignment, and the feeling of you're bored in class and you just want to draw.
Oh.
Yeah. Like the joy that you can find in both activities is different, right? Yeah, for me, when I play classical music because of my mom, like I'm forced to practice, I play as it is. Like I don't really find the joy in it. But when, for example, I'm feeling down, usually when I'm upset, I pour my heart to the piano, I played a song, and I don't know how, but when I played a song and I really poured my heart into it, I felt goosebumps myself. Like just by hearing my my playing. Like I don't know how that happened, but yeah, that's how music works.
So you get all your emotions into
Yeah.
playing.
And after that, I just felt relieved.
Oh, that's like journaling, but like through music.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's like usually I tell people I'm punching, but not people when I'm mad. I'm punching the piano keys.
Metaphor.
People.
Metaphor.
This is healthy coping mechanism 101, guys.
Yeah.
You know,
How about for you?
wait, it was about. What was it? What was the question?
I don't know. Like, you find there's like a big difference, like playing an instrument or music for the sake of playing, or playing because we love it.
Yeah, absolutely. It gets challenging at times because when you're doing music as a hobby versus music as a career, it's like you can get bored. You can get kind of like I'm sick of it, and I just want to break from it. You know, it's really like a gray area between that. When I found music just as a hobby, it was like, oh, I'm just doing this for fun, and then I would play whenever I'm bored or when I'm sad, like Brenda's. But when you have it, you want it as a career. You of course you have to practice, even if you don't feel like it. You have to have that discipline. But that doesn't stop me because even in any circumstance, I can still find a joy in every piece that I find myself in. So like, yeah, for now, piano. I'm not really serious with piano because it's just a thing that I do. I'm just told to do it. But for violin, I just wanna do it. You know, like no, it's like I really want to do my best. Yeah.
Because you guys enjoy music so much, is there one performance that you cannot forget and why?
What performance that I can't forget?
Like one performance that lingers in your mind for a long time.
Like our performance or
Any
Yeah, any
Could be hours, could be hours most.
be something you were watching or something you was doing.
I have two performances. Do you already have in your mind?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll go first. I'll forget about it. The first one was I joined this orchestra camp last year, July, and my for harmonic, and it was in Unpar, and the feeling of this being in that orchestra still lingers in my mind. I can still feel the resonance, the sounds, the notes everywhere, and I could feel like really connected as players, you know. If you see like professional orchestras playing, they're really into it, really fiery with it. And you were like that, and whenever those feelings hit, it's really memorable. And for me in particular, it was this orchestra camp. And second one, it was with a band. It was actually to help out our seniors. It was just
a few days ago.
yeah, just a few days ago. It was actually to help out our seniors' performance. And well, we were that graded. Our senior is graded, and she was singing. But then we helped out in a band, and it was a really memorable experience for me because I got to really direct, like kind of be the duty, I guess, and like okay guys, sekarang kita wait, this is gonna be it's not oke guys, sekarang kita duty ya. Okay guys, kita hit ya. 1, 2, 3 and you know like that eye contact with your fellow band member. And yeah, that's it.
What about you? Now that you talk about that, I have 3. So, for the first one is from my piano course. So there's like this event where we were told to make our own song, and then we play it in a concert. Yeah, and the best one, they pick like I don't know about I think one from each genre. So there were many genres, right? And I got picked. My song creation got picked, and I got to perform my song creation in Jakarta.
Wow.
Yeah,
International.
I had I had so much joy, like sharing my piece to people in that place. Even though mm, the crowd isn't really that big.
Yeah.
Maybe like I don't know. I think
Like, yeah.
yeah, around this room or
Like-
no more than this room.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. And the second one is when I went to Bethel concert. It's the first time that I experienced a concert actually. I get to see them play the songs professionally and it's just so different though. The atmosphere, the lighting and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't forget that memory. And the last one is at my church. So I also kind of directed like what Nerissa said. I was pretty surprised at myself because I don't expect myself being a leader. Because fun fact, I was also the youngest in that band. So yeah, at first I was like, I'm scared, right? Because I'm the youngest, but I'm leading the older people. But I guess skill is not based on age.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just found the joy in leading, so in directing.
Well, you find the pride and joy in like actually leading like the band.
Yeah.
Wow. So you remember like the whole song, like the whole structure. You're like, oh guys, I was in here, and then they understand what we were saying, and then
And like they're actually doing it.
and it sounds so good. Oh, yeah. Actually, I have one more. Well, it's like, so my teacher, my band teacher, requires each of the students to have like a solo recital every year, and I had mine like last January. It was at my house, and it was just for a small crowd, but it was really memorable because I got to perform solo, and it was really scary. But then the love and support is out of my heart.
Aww.
Okay, yeah, that's about it for us.
Speaking of like these amazing experiences, right? Whether it was playing or watching, why do you think certain songs can give people like this, the goosebumps or like the chills?
So stars.
It's also something related to biology
Yeah.
or like physics. The hertz, you know? Some physics. So every sound has its own hertz.
Yeah, for sounds. Wait, frequency. Wait, frequency.
Yeah, frequency.
Yeah.
Frequency. And I've seen somewhere, like online, certain frequency can give you different vibes. Like even
Or yeah, it's
emotion.
kind of like wire your brain to like feel something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why like whale have this hertz like frequency that can calm your brain.
Oh yeah.
That's science. That's knowledge.
How when you hear a chord that's major chords,
Yeah, it sounds.
it brings you happiness. But minor chords,
Can bring like sadness and mystery.
yeah, mystery. And how blended?
How about diminish?
It's convolution. It's similar to augmented.
Yeah.
It's diminish can be really scary. Like in horror.
Oh yeah.
Oh. That's music theory.
Yeah. When you pay attention to horror movies, like the background sounds, they are similar, right?
Yeah, they're actually really similar.
For horror movies.
They utilize well as chromatic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow. So like music is everywhere in our lives. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everything is music. Music is a universal language. So, what do you think? What would life look like without music?
What's earth without art? What's earth without art?
It's just the rock.
Wait, no, earth without art.
Isn't
No,
it?
that's Timothy Shaw. Okay, but earth without art, you erase the art.
No.
That needs some online. That needs some like 2 hours doom scrolling sessions to know that.
Hey, don't ever me like that. But I always remember this quote. Every time I feel this verse about my career in the arts. It's from Dead Poets Thing. It's a lot about poetry, but it applies to like every art form. Medicine, business, engineering. These are all lonely pursuits, unless there's the same. But push, beauty, romance. These are things we stay alive.
Are you speechy?
Yes. She's preaching. So we need these. We need some things to stay alive. But why we stay alive or we feel alive is piece of art.
Where?
Just so I don't know. Imagining a world without art is just like so depressing. I cannot.
So boring
It's
and
like without colors, you know.
Yeah.
doesn't light.
Yeah. Oh, notice how art have colors, but like, never mind. That might be problematic.
What? Okay. Hold that in.
Like, yeah, what would I mean? Life without music is kind of like sad. And that's horror.
I can't imagine that actually.
Movie, Coco.
Coco.
Music.
Oh, what song in Coco? Remember me. So yeah, like
You want to harmonize it?
yeah, I gotta go. Remember me.
Okay, that was kind of failed for me, but
That was beautiful.
that was fire.
Life without music. I think life without music is black and white.
Just absolutely nothing actually.
Like food without MSG.
Yeah.
But,
Okay. Like art is a human lesson.
Yeah. Yeah, because art, I think that's an expression
yeah,
of the human emotion.
true.
Yeah. Like this is like our speech.
But like medicine, engineering, that's an expression of our knowledge. But what makes us human is emotion, guys.
Yeah. Why not AIs? Yeah, for real.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
There's a memory there.
Yeah, it's like an epiphany.
Like
Yeah. Well, today was absolutely great. We got to hear your experiences and everything, and I think it's very like it's nice to know because I personally don't do music, but I do art, so it's really surprising to hear some of these things. You know.
So like, if you're pursuing art, don't get discouraged because art is like the same as like those majors, business, medicine, or engineering. Yeah.
I'll be telling you instead. On students or his part is
Yeah.
set students.
Yeah. Exactly. Actually. Okay, then I guess that wraps up today's TGIF Podcast, episode 3, How Music Moves Us. We should close with another harmonized. Okay, go. Thank God. Day. Ossis Imperium signing out.